Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othella Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know?
Oh, I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people.
Cool, thank you. Okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othella, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. A talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever. My door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othella. Don't mention. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
See ya.
heck of a win last night.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othella.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othella basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace entry. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othella Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know, stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othella's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othella's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type.
Yeah.
Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it,
Oh, man.
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othella and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othella and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Ready, MP. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you.
This game is a joke. We aren't even taking it seriously.
And Monte Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. The Bulls also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and Jay's subbed in for Williams.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Wes Unseld Jr. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. DeRozan passes to Jay. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 6. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
DeRozan passes to Jay. And the call on the shot. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shot's good by Gafford.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Jay laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jay's got to get his second bucket of the night. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Beal with the 3. The shot, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So for Chicago right now, backcourt pair for them is Caruso. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The pass to Gafford. To the paint, and stolen by Drummond. DeRozan passes to Jay. And it's ball in the corner. Here's Jay, covered by Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
He'll look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent, that's a refreshing approach.
Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dosumu comes in for Levine. Here's Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Green, the pass to Jay. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting.
David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Hachimura finds Wright. And foul on the shot.
He knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Beal taking his time here. Shoots from 14. It's not going to go for him.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And
welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
You know, they've got to thank the bench for this big lead. The second unit is doing work, and it's motivating.
Yeah, the starters have to step up to keep up. And let's focus now on the two opposing. And that about wraps it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect the... Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. Martin's checked in for Beal. And Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jay comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. We've got Hachimura. Will Barton is out there with Morris. And there's Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. 6 on the shot clock. White the pass to Jay. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis, kicks to Morris. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Here's Barton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Jay, the pass to Caruso. Hits it from three-point range. Caruso's got 6.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. Out to Porzingis. Shoots over Caruso. Porzingis can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Jay. He's got 10. Back to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jay. Drummond passes to Jay. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Martin with a screen on Caruso. A 3 from Morris. 3-pointer, Martin. And so it's... Fourth quarter upon us.
Keep doing what you're doing, all right?
Porzingis, he's checked in for Gibson. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gill. Avdia's checked in for Kispert. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Davis. Chicago also making some changes. Jay comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Williams in for Jones. Outside, Porzingis. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jay out there with Green. Then it's Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the 2-guard. Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Down low, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Dosunmu, the pass to Jay. Yep, that one goes in there.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Porzingis with a screen on White. Here's Beal. It's blocked. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Jay passes it to Green. Inside, here's Jay. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 14 points for Jay.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Vucevic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And it's good once more. Nice make there from Jay.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The shot that time, not on target. And Washington the other way now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Porzingis. Now Avdia to the inside.
onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
That one is no good. It's tipped. Hachimura with it. Here's Jay off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Big win tonight. What's it like when the other team waves the white flag so early?
Yeah, thanks. I thought we played great. You know, it's great to really turn it up in the second half and pull away instead of letting them hang around. You know, because if you do that in the NBA, the team will come right back.
Do you enjoy blowouts, or would you rather play a close game?
I think it's good, you know, because we get to rest some players, you know, get some guys some minutes who usually wouldn't get minutes. You know, it's a long season. I'm not complaining if we get a few extra minutes rest one night.
Smart thinking. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys turned it on tonight and didn't let up. Really great game. What did it feel like?
Nate, let me tell you this. We developing that killer instinct. So instead of letting teams hang around and giving them hope, we turning it up on them and we shutting them down. And that's what it takes to become a contender.
Okay, so you feel like this is a preview of how you're gonna play in the postseason?
I sure hope so. Nate, obviously the opposition gonna get tougher, but so will we. We are improving every week, and come playoff time, we expect to stand toe-to-toe with anyone in the league.
Ooh, can't wait to see that.
Come on, it's coming, man.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, you know, I got a serious question for you.
What?
Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time? MP?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA
Right.
players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, no. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, you know, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
That's it?
MP, good to see you, man. Let's get started.
I bet.
Get through!
Money, baby, money!
That was good work, bro. You ready for your next drill?
Come to me, come to me! Hey, watch him! Shoot it, shoot it!